This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Let's talk about something that almost happened, that didn't happen. Kerry von Erich is actually supposed to join the NWA, and allegedly his opponent at this Clash of the Champions would have been Arn Anderson. Of course, we know he no-shows the TV tapings when he's supposed to start, and instead wrestles Jerry Lawler on the very same day, before eventually in the month of June landing in the World Wrestling Federation. So with his dad's territory being sold to Jerry Jarrett, they do a little combined deal in Texas, try that for a little bit. And then when it all comes crashing down in 1990, he's looking for a soft spot to land. It seems natural that he would either pick Vince McMahon or Turner. And it feels like maybe you guys had some sort of a commitment from him. He just no shows, winds up on WWF TV instead. What do you remember about Kerry von Erich almost joining the crew here in 1990?
Well, I know that Ole was looking to get a hit, get somebody new blood in, a new it guy type thing. Not that Kerry was going to be the guy, but he had the chance to be one of the guys. But all I remember is that we had essentially a verbal commitment from Kerry, who still had his issues. So many of us were skeptical that this thing would ever come to fruition, because Kerry was booked by his dad on the territory, Fritz von Erich on the territory. He was surrounded by his brothers for many years. He had a kind of an interesting insulated position there. Insulated is a good word, and in this case. And so he was used to special treatment. You weren't going to get the special treatment from Ole. And I think that many of us thought that, how in the hell is Kerry going to fit into Ole's game plan? Not as a wrestler, but are you going to be able to tolerate his feedback and his coaching and his leadership? So I was here's my theory on this. Quick answer. I'll believe it when I see it.
Right.
If we get him here and he's right, mentally, physically, if he's right, then we might get lucky, because Kerry was over. It was over. He had great appeal. The modern day Tom Sawyer theme he did, and all the videos, his look was fucking phenomenal. And it wasn't a bad worker whatsoever, but he was treated differently than world class because his dad owned the company and he was protected. Coming to WCW and working for Ole Anderson was not going to be any protection. And so, obviously, Kerry, he did the no-show, not good business. And the thing I go back and think about this, did Kerry really make a commitment to come in, or was just Ole covering his ass?
Right.
I don't know that. So, but again, bottom line, I'll believe it when I see it. And as we know, we never saw it.
It is interesting to think, though, that, here's this, muscular, good looking baby face. It feels like he could have been, the next Sting for the company, if that's the direction they wanted to book him. And of course we know that doesn't happen, as we know. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.